And Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome. It's the first episode of our new podcast, One Percenters, presented by Sushi Boys. And yeah, I'm your host, Kane Smith. And right here we have my good
Other
right hand
hosts,
man.
Daquan, aka Sensei Day. Um, yeah. Sushi Boys. We are the Sushi Boys. This is the podcast, One Percenters.
Right. And it's been longly awaited, but we're finally here. And we came here to hopefully, start the new year with something different, something new that we always been planning to do. We've been planning this out for since we was in high school. I don't even know when, but I'm gonna go with since we was in high school. But it's finally here. We want to start the new year right. Um, you know, Coming in 2023, with the same old slogan, "New Year, New Me." But yeah, that's a whole, that's what a little later in the episode about that idiotic slogan right there. But yeah, so
Hold on, okay. Since you started that though, since you just brung up the New Year, New Me thing, how do you feel when women? I ain't gonna say women. I'm gonna say people say New Year, New Me at the end of the previous year.
just like I kind of previously said before, it's idiotic. It's stupid. It's the most. It's. I'm like, why do you keep lying to yourself? That's what I just gotta say. Why
I'm
do you
just
keep lying to
lying, bro.
yourself? You feel
We
me?
know
Like
you're
what
gonna be
and
doing
what?
the same thing you've been doing since. If you gotta wait until my take on it is if you gotta wait until the new year to change something about you that you don't like, 9 times out of 10, you're not changing it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you
That's
might
right.
change it for a week. Yeah, you might change it for a month. But it's still gonna be you in come January. I mean, come July. By next January, you're gonna be saying it again. Oh yeah, this time I'm gonna be in the gym. I'm gonna be.
Right.
I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I'm gonna do this. New year, new me.
But
Like, bro, stop it, bro. Stop it.
next
Knock
thing
it
you
off.
know, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna wake up. You're like, okay, I'm gonna finally do one of my goals. I have my new resolution, and it's damn near November. And New Year's gonna come. Just like how you said, I don't
This
know
would kill
why
me. Like
people.
this would kill me. This would kill me. That picture killed me. Oh my
Hey,
god.
that hey, that's an iconic photo right there. That's like one of the photos that every black person have in their house. Just have it up.
Yeah, like,
You gotta
bro.
frame
Like,
that.
what's up, bro? What we doing?
I
Like,
don't, I don't know. But just like you said, I don't know why we have to wait until the first of January of the new year for you to be motivated to, yeah, all right, I'm gonna really change it. Because if you still have the same goal that you had back in 2018, 2016 when Uzi just came out, yeah, bro, you ain't gonna, yeah, you might as well just
but
throw that away.
it's not happening. It's not
Not
happening.
happening.
Nah,
But
but that was
why we, that's just something is out. But while we here, you got any goals for the new year, man? You got any things that you just
I
wanna
mean, my goals
wanna
is the
see
same
change?
goals. It didn't change from just because it's the first, just because it's January. Um, my goals is still get this podcast rolling. Uh, we actually started filming the beginning of December, first
Correct.
episode. But we're not going to talk about why that episode is not getting aired. We're here now. It just so happened to be New Year's Day. This wasn't planned.
Right.
We didn't say well, we're gonna wait till the new year. No, we was ready to do it. We said I think it was December 6th. I want to say was our first film day. It was somewhere around there, December something, early December though, and we was set to drop,
Mhm.
but it got pushed back due to unforeseen circumstances. We're not gonna get into.
Technical difficulties, that's all. But hey, it all turned out, it all turned out.
Nah, for
Maybe
sure. We
God
here
just wanted
now.
us,
We
to
here
drop
now.
it on
We
the
getting this
first.
out.
You know what I
This
mean?
one coming out. We this one coming out for sure.
It's coming out. It's coming out. No more technical difficulties, no more procrastination. That's one of my goals I had back in 2016 when Uzi dropped. Stop procrastinating. So
Nah, yeah, for sure. So,
you
to
feel me?
finish though, that um, keep. I ain't gonna say to start because I already started to keep working out. I've been working out pretty consistently lately. So to keep working out, to keep elevating, it's just it. With me, it's just to just keep on
Mm,
progressing. That's what mine is. I ain't really starting nothing new because I'm when I want to do it, I'm doing it. I ain't waiting until 2023. I ain't waiting until the new year. I ain't waiting until January 1st. I'm on it. So it's to keep doing what I've been doing, um, being consistent with that.
that's hard though. That's hard though, using the word keep. I don't think I never heard somebody to use the word, keep on pushing forward, keep on doing
Yeah,
something
nah, for
rather
sure.
than killing it, scratching it, starting all over, doing a whole new thing. And it's kind of with the same thing with me, taking a different approach. I wouldn't say keep, but put more effort into it, doing I guess one of the mottos of just getting up and go do it. You know what I mean? Like it's one of the things, working out. People say I want to work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but when the time comes and a specific day comes in the morning, you just think about it and you don't get up and go do it. You know what I mean? That's some things you gotta do. Just get up and go do it. And that's kind of like one of my uh motives for this year. Just get up and go do it. If I wanted to go finish this book, just get up and go do it. It don't matter if I'm
Yeah, for sure.
tired or don't matter if I'm being lazy. I just gotta get up and
I
go do it because
I saw this thing on Instagram. I want to say it was on Instagram. Maybe it was on somebody podcast. I don't know, but it was changing that. Uh, I have to I could. So I have to read
mm,
this book. Nah, I could read this book. I get to read this book. Have to get to stretch it. So like you said, you get to work out today. Like you get to do this instead of you have to. Once you train your mind to think like that, it'll change for you. You in bed, yeah, I get to work out today. Yes, I I get to do whatever. I get to read and finish reading this book. Yes, instead of I have to do this. Nah,
right,
I'm
right.
gonna just roll over and get on my phone. I'm gonna just roll over and you know. So changing that mental, working on that mental. Sure.
Yeah, speaking into existence and what what did we used to call it back when
Manifestation.
forex was heavy? Manifestation. There we go. You got to manifest it.
Station.
You know what I mean?
Manifesting, man.
And you feel me? Because the power of the tongue is strong. Over the years
Nah,
that
for
I
sure. Oh,
learned that the hard way. But but still, just to finish off these goals, and I want to see myself elevate to a to a certain life that I know I can reach. You know what I mean?
nah, for sure.
This lifestyle that we always had or always dreamed of. Going to high school. Senior year. It's like, well, after senior year, we go to college. I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, and by then I'm gonna be a millionaire. You know what I mean? That's still the end goal, but now I'm starting to get away from putting an exact money amount to it. That I just want to be financially wealthy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, nah, for
I
sure. Because
don't
if
want.
you're a millionaire and you got $1 million overhead, are you a millionaire still? So yeah, for sure.
Hey,
And,
yeah, niggas don't know that.
yeah, everybody want to be a millionaire, but you got multi-million dollar overhead. Are you still a millionaire? Yeah, you made a million, but are you still a millionaire?
Mm,
Like, let's talk about it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's I feel that all that financially free, being stable, being wealthy. I feel that for sure. Instead of putting that dollar amount, because once you get that dollar amount, then it's like, do do you still have the passion? Would you want more now? There's so many factors
Mhm.
that come into play when you put a
Yeah.
dollar amount on something.
Or is it still like is that enough? Because people would say, all right, if I had $20,000, I'd be straight. But once they really get it, they're like, damn, I need more. I need 30 now. So
Yeah,
get
nah, for
30.
sure.
I need 40
For
now. You
sure.
know, it's just a never ending cycle, keep
For
going up.
sure.
And most people don't know people out there who making, let's say, 50,000 a year, their expenses really low, and they managing their money real life. You feel me? You can do a lot with that. Enjoy life
Nah,
with
for
that.
sure. For
You know,
sure.
do that. You know,
For
and I
sure.
kind of carry on. Gotta carry on, you know, to the purpose of our podcast. You know, the reason why we started is, you know, not really more so just to talk about, you know, financial stuff and stuff like that, but just to let you guys know that we just two fly young niggas just want to share our knowledge to y'all and know how to play it cool. I don't want to say do the right thing, but don't be a ham, don't be a square, and shit. Just enjoy life, you know.
Nah, for sure.
That's what I think. That's the
For
expectations.
sure. For sure. And while doing those three things, this is how we got our name. While doing these three things, you now become a one percenter. You know what I'm saying?
1%er,
You
1%er.
now become a one percenter. You play that. You know what I'm saying? You do those three things, you now become a one percenter. You become a 1% greater a day. 1% better a day. And that's all it take, man. In whatever aspect you want to put it in, you want to be 1% healthier today, you want to be 1% smarter today, you want to be 1% wealthier today, however you want to put it. However you want to put it. Just go get that 1%. That's all you need. Growth.
No, no, for
Elevate.
real. 'Cause, you know, that's just the they know that the end of it and the purpose of this podcast to really grow. You know, there's thousands of other podcasts out there that probably have this same motives and mottos or slogans they probably live by, but you know what separates us from them is, you know, I mean, our personalities, I guess. You know, that's what separates people podcasts from other podcasts. You know,
Yeah,
how
for
well you
sure.
can connect with somebody and how well you and the person speaking have the same similarities and stuff like that. And that's what I feel like that's gonna separate us. You know, I just feel like we have two great personalities, you know, and just the I guess the what's the word for it to relate to, like we're relatable, you know what I mean? We
Yeah.
I can just speak for myself. You know, I didn't come from wealth.
Me too.
You know, and you know, and we grew up in two different parts of the U.S. Well, surprisingly born in the same state, but still, you know, we grew up in two different parts, have two different views. You know, have two different point of views of life and aspects of life, and you know, and had to basically how we connected and come together. You know, we
Yeah,
just feel like
nah.
that'd be one good thing
It's
to share.
and to piggyback off that, on these topics that we're discussing or dialogue that we have, we're not gonna agree all the time. We don't want to agree all the time. Kane gonna tell me how he feel, and I'm gonna tell Kane how I feel. Sometimes it be, you feel me, we each other. We agree
Right.
with each other. Other times we don't. But he's a man like I'm a man. I'm gonna say, nah, I don't feel that way, bro. I feel like this. And he's gonna say, well, yeah, I feel you, bro. But I feel like this. And we respect that. That's how men communicate. That's how people should communicate. Take in
Right. And you
consideration
know,
what they're
you
saying
know, it's
and speak your mind.
mhm.
Go ahead.
And you know, it's you know, people got to know it's okay to disagree with somebody. It's okay not to, you know,
For sure.
it's okay to agree to disagree. You know what I mean? That's the best way I can put it. Because it's for sure been where we had many debates or stuff like that where um you know, just they said I'm stupid, and then you know, and my ideology and logic does not make
For
sense,
sure.
and I'll
For
be
sure.
looking at him like, nah, you know,
Yeah,
you
nah,
the
for
one
sure.
that you feel me? And you know,
For
in
sure.
the end, you know, it might seem like it get heated and stuff like that, but in the end, you know, I always got to remember, you know, this my boy. We came out the gutter, you know, this
Yeah, nah,
my
for sure.
community shit. So you know, it's all up at the end of the day, and you know, it wouldn't really be a good podcast, especially if two people always agreed on a time. Like, what's the joy in that? Like, you feel me? Like, people love, you know, just to get in arguments. Some people just love to argue. That's why they become
Yeah, nah, for
lawyers
sure.
or
And
No,
Uh, it's like Kane, Kane gon' you feel me? Like I said, Kane gonna speak how Kane feels. They gonna speak how they feel. But it's never no my way or the highway. You don't grow like that. I reel you in back to growth 1% a day. Like you don't grow like that. You gotta understand someone else's views. You gotta not be selfish.
right, right.
Another thing too in our between us and our guys that we feel me, some of our guys, it's no yes men around us. Like we're not. It's no yes men around us. Yeah, we riding together versus it's us versus them for sure. Whether you wrong or not, I'm a ride. But as soon as we on the way back, nah, bro, you was wrong, bro. I roll with you for sure because I'm gonna do that. It's him the same way. He roll with me for sure because he gonna do that. That's just how he is. But you wrong, bro. You was dead wrong in that situation when you did it. That's
Yeah,
and people don't. You feel me? People don't. You got whoever I guess the alpha is of the group or the leader of the group is no leaders over here. Me and Kane is leaders. Both of us are leaders. Both of us are alphas. But he gonna tell me when I'm wrong, and I'm gonna tell him when he wrong. We're gonna do it in a respectful manner, or we're not gonna. Whether it's me and him versus 6 other people, it's gonna be even if I know he wrong, even if he know I'm wrong. Gonna be me versus those 6 people, and on our way back, I'm gonna say, "Bro, you was wrong." He gonna say, "Bro, I was wrong," and this is why. And that's just how we rock. Like that's just how we moving over here. Feel me? And it ain't that yes, man. That's not what we doing. That's not. We don't do that. That ain't us. That ain't 1%er like.
nah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And genuine, you know what I mean? Like we never kiss ass. I never kiss ass before, and I don't even like niggas around me that like to kiss ass. You know, get that fake shit out of here. You know, but yeah, you know, in the end, you know, we're gonna be genuine. You know, we're gonna be 100% authentic. You know, we ain't no cap in our rap. You know what I
Uncut,
mean?
uncut. People that be
You feel me?
agreeing with each other be they pod no shade to them, but they podcast don't be genuine. They be having outlines and they be having we got an outline too, but it's just an outline. It's just a topic we're gonna discuss. We don't tell our views and da 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 da. Theirs is I'm gonna say this, you say this, I'm gonna say that, and that's not us. We're not doing that. We raw and uncut, we talking how we want to talk, we're not commercializing from anyone. Um and that's just what's going on. But go
Right.
ahead, bro. My fault. I ain't mean to cut you off. I just
Nah, 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 nah. Nah, you good, you good, you good. And yeah, you know, that's what it is, guys. That's what you guys gonna get from us. You know, we expect the same expectation from you guys, especially when it comes to the comments. You know, keep it respectful, keep it genuine. You know, all love. You know, as much as we want to see you guys shine, I hope you guys get the same love back. You know what I mean? It's all about
and we
helping the
want we
next man
want all
out.
the constructive criticism. We want all the constructive criticism. Just make sure it's constructive criticism, though. Don't just be in the comments hating. It's a difference from constructive criticism and hating. That's gonna be another topic we'll probably talk about on another day. But make sure it's not hate. It's constructive criticism. We are here for it. We want to, like I said, we want to grow. This is our first podcast. Um, and like I said, like we said before, difficulties in episode 1. In the first episode, we are growing. There's some stuff that we don't know, and we research it, and we might not find the best option at that point. We might do. It just depends. So just make sure that the comments is a friendly environment to talk amongst you all with us. As well as schedule. We need to talk about the schedule and how we're gonna drop. So I'm thinking we're gonna start off with two episodes a month, every other week. Kane, we talked about that. You still agree with that?
Yeah, because that's well, like let me just bring up the notes right here because I believe we agreed on to drop. Oh, here you go. Drop the clips on Tuesday, drop another clip on Thursday, and then we'll have the full video, full podcast dropped on Sunday.
All right, bet. And by clips, he mean clips on, so short clips of the full video. Those are going to drop Tuesdays and Thursdays. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesdays and
Yeah.
Thursdays, full video drop Sunday. And then it's going to be like a brainstorming week or a catching up week or a recap week, maybe. In that following week, and then the schedule is going to drop. I mean, the schedule will continue that following week. So it'll be Tuesday clip, Thursday clip, Sunday full video, gap week that we may put some content in depending on the week, and then once again Tuesday clip, Thursday clip, Sunday full clip. That'll be the second episode full clip, and then keep going on and on. So yeah, we talked about that.
You know, and especially with all of this, and as much as we're learning how to do the the visuals, the audio, the clip and editing, all of this is going to be in between by us. So hopefully, we get on right with the schedule, and get adjusted to it and know
we're
how
only
to
gonna get
implement
better.
it.
Like we're only gonna get better. The content's only gonna get better. Some episodes, me and Kane will be in person. Just a little background: Kane is residing in Texas. I'm residing in Ohio. So sometimes, most times, we're gonna be via Zoom. Sometimes we're gonna get me and him in person doing a in person episode. So just a little background of that.
Well, yeah, what's going on? Like I said before, just bear with us. We want to make sure we put the best quality content out there to you guys, and and naturally, we're gonna keep grow as we follow. And when it comes to this podcast, like I said, we're gonna pretty much talk about everything from music to financial stuff to clothes to our experiences that we had, through high school and college, how to get through college. And some of y'all going to college, from females to making friends, making sure you cut out the snakes around you, just
Character
pretty much
traits. I was gonna say that
everything.
character traits.
Get traits, get and then, even I guess look yourself in the mirror and do some self reflection. Because let's just say you're in a spot where maybe you're the problem at your friend group. You know what I mean? Or you just need to self reflect. Um, you just have to be aware of who you are and what you like and what you don't like. We're pretty much gonna talk about much everything and everything you can think of. So you know, so if you guys want to also just put in the comments what topics that you guys want us to talk about, or a question that you guys want to hear our opinions about, just go ahead and drop it below. We're gonna read it, we're gonna interact with you guys, we're gonna make sure that no matter how far we go ahead in all our channels and social medias, that we stay authentic and communicate with you guys. Make sure we're in the trenches with y'all.
For sure.
So with that being said, all right, I also forgot that, I don't think we're gonna start this week, but every other week, one of us would kind of towards the end, either towards the end or in the beginning, it doesn't matter. We're gonna have the question of the week,
Oh yeah,
so
definitely.
1 week it might be me, I might have something that I might go to work, or I might go to the mall, I might do something, and I just seem like, damn, I wonder why people do that, or well, what's your opinion on it? You know what I mean? Because that can be my question of the week. Next week or next episode, it's gonna be Dave's question of the week. You know what I mean? So
yep. So that'll be start episode 2. Definitely. I forgot all about that question. So that'll be like question of the week, question of the episode. However, we probably gonna find a better way of putting it. 1% of views or something. We'll figure out a exact title of it, but definitely expect that in the coming episodes as well.
Right. And we also want to, might have some special episodes where, we might invite one of you guys to come out, or
Yep.
you might meet somebody out there and that do a certain job out there, and if we want everyone to know a little more of their experience in that field and stuff like that. And it can be from working at Walmart to
Hold on,
being a
though.
school
Hold
teacher.
on. You dropping gems. Hold on. You dropping gems.
Ah,
Hold on. We gonna keep that. You feel me? Because
yeah, okay, 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 okay.
people be running off. People be running. You'll be surprised how many people ran off. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep that on the
Yeah,
top. But you could,
yeah,
we'll just say you could expect something different. You could expect something
yeah,
different. Something different. We just
yeah,
gonna leave it at that. You can expect something
yeah,
different
yeah.
on the coming
Expect something
episodes.
different.
We're only gonna grow. Make sure in these coming weeks, until our next episode, you get your 1% a day. Because y'all are all 1%ers. Everybody's a 1%er in their own way. It's just about tapping into that and achieving that. With that being said, Kane, I don't know if you got anything else you want to add that you feel like we forgot or we need to put in.
No, and as much as I looked through notes, I pretty think we pretty much cover everything. Um, like I said, this is the first episode, so we don't want to get too much into details, and then we want to make sure that we hit the right mark and get everything out there. Because as you know, like we still trying to figure out how long we want our videos to be, and even either gonna be between 45 minutes to an hour, no much more than an hour. And if you guys haven't noticed, it's hard talking for that long. Like it's very difficult to do. But hey, we're gonna do it. We can talk for hours, and like I said, we're gonna make sure we put the best content out there for you guys.
Yep. And let us know in the comments. So the YouTube is okay.
Sushi Boys.
Sushi Boys. He will put the spelling and all of that on the screen. The Instagram is
Sushi
Kane.
Boys, I believe.
He will put that on the screen in the comments. You can catch me on Instagram at SENSEIDAE. You can catch Kane on Instagram at
SENSEI__ letter KSON. Sensei
yeah, I
K
told him
son.
to get rid of them underscores. But here's a work in progress. But yeah, you can catch us on our personal pages, but let us know in any of those comment sections, whether it's our personal pages, the podcast page, Instagram page, or YouTube page. Let us know in the comments.
And Twitter.
Suggestions, we're here for it. Go ahead.
I say and Twitter.
Oh,
We do
and
have a
Twitter,
Twitter
yeah.
page.
And
Yeah,
Twitter.
and Twitter.
Let us
Down
know
below.
all of the tags and handles will be on the screen, so you don't have to. I hate that when people don't put the tags on the screen and they expect you to just do it. So yeah, they're going to be on the screen for you to be able to follow. I believe that's it. So today is Sunday while we're filming this, Sunday, January 1st. We will have a clip for
I keep
y'all.
thinking it's Monday.
Tuesday. Yeah, nah. It's Sunday. Yeah, it just feel like that because it's the
Yes,
new
sir.
year, bro. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
yeah, it's the new year, bro. But without further ado, we will be back filming in 2 weeks. Y'all will get that episode soon after that. But yeah, let us know in the comments. This is our first episode. 1%ers, Sushi Boys. That's us. That's him. That's me. We 1%ers, man.